Asalamu Alaykum. I hope you're all in the best of health and iman. My name is Hanifa and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my Learning the Quran series. Alhamdulillah, we have reached lesson number 10. Now, before we dive in to this lesson, I'd just like to mention how pleased I am with how much we've covered so far. I think we've reached the halfway point of this series, which is great, Alhamdulillah. So far we've been over the Arabic letters. We have understood that the Arabic letters can change its form depending on which position they come in the word. We have understood the diacritics that are used in the Arabic language. We have studied Fatha, Dhamma and Kasra, and now we have reached lesson number 10, and in this lesson and in the next two lessons, InshaaAllah, we will be studying Tanween. Right, so what is Tanween? Tanween, in simple words, is a double Fatha, double Kasra and double Dhamma. So in other words, it's two Fathas, two Kasras and two Dhammas that come together. That is known as Tanween, and it is pronounced with a N sound at the end. So for example, we know Fatha is pronounced with a A sound. With a Tanween, when there is a double Fatha, we are going to pronounce it as Un. Same way with Kasra. Kasra is pronounced as the E sound. Now when it's a Tanween, when there is a double Kasra, you pronounce it as In. And Dhamma, you've probably guessed it. Dhamma is the U sound. Now when there is a double Dhamma, you'll pronounce it as Un. So you basically, in simple words, add a Un sound at the end. Let me explain it with an example. So we have an alif plus the double fatha, Tanween, equals Un. We will look into this with more detail. Today we will start with the double Fatha, InshaaAllah. In Arabic, we call this Fathatan. Let's begin. The first line, we have Alif Fathatan, An, Ba Fathatan, Ban, Ta Fathatan, Tan. I'd like to just stop here. You've probably have noticed that at the end of every letter there is a alif. So it is joined with an alif at the end. Whenever you have a tanween on a letter, the alif is automatically added on. So this is a point to remember. Whenever there is a tanween on top of a letter, the letter alif is automatically added on, but it is not pronounced. So it's just there as a silent alif. Let's continue. Tha fathatan, than. Jim fathatan, jan. Ha fathatan, han. Kha fathatan, khan. Dal fathatan, dan. Dhal fathatan, dhan. Ra fathatan, run. Zay fathatan, zan. Sin fathatan, san. Shin fathatan, shan. صاد فتحتان صن ضاد فتحتان ضن طاء فتحتان طن ضاء فتحتان ضن عين فتحتان عن غين فتحتان غن فا فتحتان فن قاف فتحتان قن كاف فتحتان كن لام فتحتان لن ميم فتحتان من نون فتحتان نن ها فتحتان هن واو فتحتان ون يا فتحتان ين. It is quite a tongue twister when you're saying it fast. If I have made any mistakes, please do overlook them. I'm sure you've got the gist of how it all works now. So when you have a tanween, then you add a n sound, un sound at the end. So now we have reached the second half of the lesson. So we've learned the lesson. Now let's do some exercises. In all honesty, I really enjoy this part of the lesson. And I hope you enjoy it too. I hope I'm making this easy for you, easy enough for you to understand and to follow. Like I said before in my previous videos, if you have any suggestions or if you need any extra help, then do let me know. Drop me an email. I've left my email address in the description box below. So let's start our exercises. So we have the first word, which is alif fatha a, ba fatha ba, a ba, dal fathatan dan, a ba dan. Simple, right? Okay, let's do the next one. Ra fatha ra, ghain fatha gha, ra gha, dal fathatan dan, ra gha dan. Ta fatha ta, ba fatha ba, ta ba, qaf fathatan qan, ta ba qan. Jim fatha ja, nun fatha na, ja na, fa fathatan fan, ja na fun. It's really simple, right? Right, these four words that we've studied, they've got something similar in between them all, which is basically whenever you have a tanween, it usually appears, or it mostly appears, at the end of the word. That is why it has a silent alif at the end. So you won't get a tanween in the middle of a word. You usually get it at the end of the word. Now we've done the first line. Let's do the second line together. Mim fatha ma, lam kasra li, ma li, kaf fathatan kan, ma li kan. Mim fatha ma, tha fatha tha, ma tha, lam fathatan lan, ma tha lan. Ain kasra I, nun fatha na, عينا با فتحتان بن عينا بن قاف فتحة قا صاد فتحة صا قا صا صاد فتحتان صن قا صا صن لام فتحة لا عين كسرة عي لا عي با فتحتان بن لا عي بن ثا فتحة ثا ميم فتحة ما ثا ما نون فتحتان نن ثا ما نن ألف فتحة سين كسرة سي سي Fa fathatan fun, a si fun. Qaf fatha qa, dal fatha da, qa da. Ra fathatan run, qa da run. We have now come to the end of the lesson. What I'd like you to do is open the Quran and see if you could try to read out a few letters. Try to join the words if you possibly can. You may have a bit of problem if you are new to this at the moment, because we have a few more diacritics that we need to learn in order to read the Quran properly. But do try to identify the letters and identify the symbols, the harakas that we have learned so far. It will benefit you. Please don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest updates. Please also like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.